I've had relationships that were on and off for like 4 years, and I didn't feel comfortable to do a lot of things. Like there were a lot of things I only did when I was by myself because I didn't feel secure enough to do them with them, and that's kind of like a shame. Like I know you're the first person that I've lived with, and of course you're kind of forced to be yourself.
Yeah, or you're miserable.
Yeah, and I just think about it, and there would be so much I would have sacrificed living with anyone else.
Yeah.
And that I did sacrifice. And I don't know, like, I think singing is one of them. Like, I'm not the best singer by any means, but I think that...
But you're not bad.
And I think that I practice more.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you say, oh, did you hear me come in? Did you know I was there? I didn't. And I also don't think about it. Like, because, like, when I'm in it, who cares if it's bad or not? Like, if it feels good.
You're like, heck yeah.
Like, there's some that just feel good. I don't even think, who cares if it's good or bad.
Just so you guys know, I try to sneak in so I can hear it. Like, when I know she's in the shower and she's got her music on, there's certain songs that I know she's got it on because she's singing. So I'll fucking sneak in there just so I can listen to it. Sneak a snack. Make a snack.
Yeah, but then just like being goofy. Like when you said you weren't allowed to be goofy in your previous relationships.
I mean, not
not
fully,
that you weren't.
But
goofy.
just like there's like certain points where it's like, say I'm out, and it was like, oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so what?
Yeah, I used to think that too, and it's been with you that I've known why. I never would have known why had I not been with the right person.
Oh, really? What was it?
Because, like, I truly believe if you're with the right person, you're not embarrassed of them.
Yeah.
Because that's your person.
Right.
Like, why would you be embarrassed? The only person that they should be embarrassed about acting like this is with you.
Right.
So if they're embarrassed by their behaviors, that's when there's that concern.
Yeah.
Because you're doing something that's embarrassing to me.
Yes.
But you being goofy and you having fun or you making even mistakes, like you say something that you're kind of like, ooh, but you still stand with your person.
Yeah.
Because that's a conversation at home, but you didn't embarrass me.
Yeah.
You did what you thought you had to do, or you were expressing yourself. Why should I be embarrassed?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's 100% comes down to I'm comparing you to someone else because you aren't behaving like this person. Who cares if you're embarrassing yourself?
Yeah.
Honestly, who cares if I'm embarrassing myself? Because who am I concerned about being embarrassed with?
Right.
And it's only a competition.
Yeah.
So that's when you know.
And that's why I like acting out more, because they're uncomfortable. Why? Because I'm over here having fun by myself, you know, doing my thing, because you don't know how. Like, it's like, come on, I'm showing you. Right. This is how you do it.
People genuinely look at you and they're like, well, you're like, you're so out there. I'm not out there. I just don't care. Like, there are times when I'm more reserved and I'm shy. And then I run into certain people and I'm like, I don't know them anymore. I'm not a fan. And then one of them wants to say hi to me. Kind of puts you in that humble perspective of, they aren't rude. We're just not in the same circles, you know, but they still want to say hi. But you get to be yourself and you get to look at people and it's like, we're not competing anymore. We're not competing for first string, you know, we're not competing for varsity letters or for boys. Like, we've made our choices. I'm not concerned at all about comparing you to anyone else. And so I'm not embarrassed. And I never knew that until I was with you. There was always something. And I'm not even saying that I was the better in any of the relationships I've been in, but there were things that embarrassed me that they did.
Yeah.
Things that were stupid.
Yeah. Like
the way they looked when they ran. There was one. Okay, I'm not a runner. Like, me running, you're kind of just like, it used to really be. So that is that chubby person that you're watching run, but it's not the fast kind. But sometimes I'm kind of like a dwarf in the Lord of the Rings franchise, where over short distances I'm effective. Long distance uphill, it's not. No. But I don't feel that at all with you. That doesn't mean that you're perfect.
No.
But until you're with the right person, you don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't before. I thought I did. But that's the thing, is sometimes you think you get it. And then find yourself still making sacrifices on certain things or not saying something. And it's like, at what cost? At your own happiness, you choose not to say things, and
then you lose yourself.
Yeah, and that was me before,
so
like
deep
just
that you don't even recognize what you want.
That's why I had to do a hard reset, and I'm still going through the process of getting that muck off of me. And I thought I was there, and then life smacks you, and it's like, no, you're not there yet. You can get there, but you got to work your ass
like
off.
you get there. You do. You get partially there, and you think that you're done with the work, because I was in the same exact position. And if I'm wrong, tell me. 100%. But what I'm saying is, I put in that work. I wasn't really in a serious relationship, wasn't anything, before I met you, like right before. I'm not going to lie to you, there was one person that I was like, I think I'm ready. I might go try. And then you walked in, and here we are, and then it never crossed over that boundary.
Yeah.
And I got to remain friends with that person.
That's cool.
So it was so unbelievably perfect, because we're either going to be friends or we're going to try.
Yeah.
That's where we were at, I think. And then you came in, and that pressure was gone from both of us.
Yeah.
And it felt good, because it's like, now we don't have to wonder.
Yeah.
Because neither of us are going to cross that line. And it's like, when you find friends that have that respect, thank God, because now we can just be this little weird thing that we are. And that's it. We never have to lose that. You get to this healing where, like I was saying, that was only there because I had done my healing.
Yeah.
I was ready to put it to the test. And I think that's where you were at.
Yeah.
Because when we met, we were both like, okay, we're not doing anything serious. Yeah. Don't fall in love with me. I won't fall in love with you. And I think we were both honest when we said that.
There was no lie to it.
Because we just wanted to hang out too.
Yeah.
It was like, let's not make it anything else. Let's just go hang out. And, then this thing unexpected happened. So the universe heard us say, we're both healing ourselves. And I was kind of on that border of maybe thinking, but no. And then you weren't on there, But then it said, okay, if you both think you're ready, let's put it to the test. Because we were both in that position, because we were working on ourselves. And that's why we were both, I think, ready to try it.
Well, before you, like, my readiness was, I truly believed from some of the journeys that I was on, that I wasn't going to meet you in this lifetime. 1,000,000% I believe to that. But because of that belief, that's what led me to find you. You know what I mean? It made me extremely stubborn in the beginning of being like, yeah, no, you're not it. Until that one freaking night. And I was like, oh, okay, shit. It was you the whole freaking time. And I just didn't even know. That part was pretty fucking neat.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just the comparing, the jealousy. Like, I don't get jealous when someone else touches you. Like, even when I play through that in my head, because we all do. Like,
me. Who touches me?
No, what I'm saying though, like, I'm make it up in
Justin.
My head.
He hugs me every day. He does. And he told me, he was in the hall, he's like, this is going to be an everyday thing. So I was walking in the main Sallyport area, and there was a couple people in front of me, to whereas one of the people moved out of the way for when the door opened, we could meet.
Oh my God.
She moved out the way, because I kept moving, and then I did this little weird spin thing. I'm sure it looked awesome on camera, because we're on camera the whole time, and we're just doing this weird thing.
No, but on a serious note, when you think about it, and how you think about what you would do if you're out in public and someone gets too friendly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I've told you, there have been a couple times where I've met some of your friends, and they were. Some were very disrespectful with it, and others, it was no big deal.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with look-wise. So I think the one I would have been the most threatened by look-wise was the one I wasn't at all.
Yeah.
But you think about it, and when people touch your partner and people feel jealousy, I don't feel jealousy and I did before. But when you're with the right person, it's disrespect. It's not jealousy. It's not, I'm not worried about my man. How dare you? He doesn't want you touching him. That's what it feels like. It's not jealousy. It's ew, not
Yeah,
to
because
clean
then,
him.
well, because if someone came up, I would find it flattering, yes, but be respectful.
Right.
Because I am definitely one of those people that I'm about respect. And don't be disrespectful to her, especially in front of her, you know, let alone like if she wasn't even around, that's almost
Right.
worse, you know? Like,
And that's the thing
but
too.
and that's why I'm like,
Have
you
the
know,
courage to do it in front of me.
yeah.
But when you catch someone doing it and they don't see that you caught them,
Yeah.
and you walk around and you can see their demeanor shake, and it's like, you know, it's disrespectful.
Mm.
You just humbled yourself. Your
Mhm.
body just shook with embarrassment. I don't think we need to say anything. Like, that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
But with the right person, you do notice that it's not jealousy. I'm not threatened.
Yeah.
I'm not threatened. I'm irritated. You know, I'm disrespected. And neither of us, if you disrespect me, I would expect you to not have any part of them.
Mhm.
Unless it's like unavoidable.
Right.
Business, whatever, but we wouldn't be in business, people like that.
Yeah.
So I guess
it's like,
and if someone disrespects you, no, you're not my friend, you're not in my circle either.
right.
Because I won't take anyone that's trying to rot the other side. Anyone that's trying to chip away, I'm not doing that. And you only really feel that with the right person. Anyways,
I agree. So
that
yeah.
could be for your little thing. Though.
maybe 20 minutes, it might be close to 15.
That might be perfect. 15 minutes.
15 minutes, you can save 15% or more on Geico.